coming up. Joe, I tell you something. Our part of the world, look at Ali. We just said our law can say they are even on the verge of sacking coach. And then Pesitao, so maybe Pesitao. Yes, I know. Pesitao. You see, our problem here has been with prioritizing instant results over process. I've said this again. And in the end, you know, is the reason why we keep on building. In the name, building. Change code, change place, change code, change place. It's a problem. But what they are not doing back Kotoko, I don't understand. That's why I say I'm interested.
Okay.
Because a club looking for instant results, no, and say be our coach where saw you one you call players so many one you into call. Until then you bring in replacement.
Yeah.
But the line of Kotoko's replacement, you know, then the man so whether it is this line, say they are prioritizing instant results over process. If a process and not Kotoko, a go through there, then we understand say a process and that they are building way. So on the basis of that, I would want to, I want to decline to count those players, as members of a place Kotoko assigning. But what I say, me person my count. I go to the person chance.
Kotoko ni youth team.
Me ba. What the person chance? They are body, 17, 18, one for now, Division 2, Division 3.
So much
Division 2, Division 3, Division 1.
Yeah.
I don't want to count them to the signings at Kotoko for the season. My understanding is that, for instance, if say an Arsenal, if say Arsenal signing maybe a 15 or 16-year-old boy, at least on bet 20 photo. But season no and then our kind and a season big no kind signings Arsenal on fan count. No, you say or you team and that on your starter. And now Manchester for my sign Ghana ni papa and mommy will be no maturity. I don't think say I can Manchester signings for the season account no account. The only reason and then I'm because say I'm so much interested in exactly what the Kotoko project is. Is it the same situation?
Okay.
But unfortunately, with all these U17, U18 players now, almost no, there's noise about them. Team, whether they are first teamers or they are meant for you team. But what must I say? I they are meant for you team. Men can't sign so. Can make us a Kotoko sign so by this in a 2 pay.
Okay.
But don't forget, Makasa, you can find a 17-year-old or what the tenacity or what the temperament or what the boldness or what the skill and the ability to play for senior team. Esibebri, La Messi was 16 years when he was giving his debut.
Okay.
Cristiano Ronaldo, Manchester Mokotono, no, 17, 18 years. In Manchester, Mokotono, a buy. It happens. There are people with special talent.
Okay.
I've said it. Tariq Jibril has to vote for far now. You know, if you with the board that I know 16 years from Tafo. There are people with special talent.
Yeah.
It happens. So do these players find themselves in? Maybe 17 close to a defender. Do these players find themselves in these things? You could be good, but at a certain level, we have experience. Apart from good now, you know, experience count. And I'm wondering whether those, teenagers, form a part of youth team, and so we don't count them amongst the real Kotoko signings for the season. In the national Kotoko signings, and then Samuel, is he a boy up here? Any Agadas.
Yeah.
Our mono, they walk straight into the first team. And I said, this youth team players, I must sign you, mono. Because you team because you be from Division 2, be from Division 3, you be from Division 1. Whether they are coming into the first team. Some of our first team and probably with my count and the signings of Kotoko. 10% because you 2, maybe they have some more to sign. When it is said they will sign between 5 to 10, then maybe you 2. For the simple reason, they say, I wrote Gojibek's text, I'm casting explain. See, this season, the decision from the Ghana Football Association, and they say, players, you can register up to 100. So we have the money to keep them and make them happy and pay normal. But season, over register 30 to play the season. But this season, the amount concession of 10, of which only teenagers. I register my first team. They are eligible to play with youth side. But what must say? Yeah. Now the reverse was the idea. Said they got this ban and can you team players only eligible to play for the main team. But registering for first team requirement is different from registering for youth team. But what must say? This will be registered with youth team. He may not meet the requirement to play in the first team. That's why the DFA has made it say, we register with players now. We submit a list of 30 premium. We can submit a list of additional 10. On bet me boom from U team. So in this case, they might have to undergo the registration for premier for first teamers. But what must say that until me categorize those players, no, I was a session.
Okay.
And it's about idea. Then the real first teamers probably two.
The first team are the only first team you're training. They are training with the first team.
No, you still not understand me. No, those players they
can't current signings.
No, you are still not understanding me. You are still not understanding me. So what team I say, Kabate Mechanasi, they will play for the first team. What I say, but they are also eligible to play for the youth team. Me one, omo can the 30 cut off no, omo extra 10. This all can. This all can signings for the season now. A first team is 30 no, our be 17 no. Only different from those buffer players no me 10 now, or me teenagers now. We find some youth team players, but they would then migrate into first team no to help in the process of building all the first division and premier division clubs. Until they definitely are eligible to train with the first team. But what can with 30 now? On no can cut off 30 no. You still have a gap of 10 plus 10. I'll bet to my account.
Whether no under 17 and as age be amount.
No, I never see teenagers. I think from under 18 or something. I need to get to the age. There's a cut-off point. Into why we usage make teenagers. After do 20.
No problem with the submission.
Me the Achika no or the Toto also Achi create a situation a beer. Let's play it safe.
Because we don't have the facts. You and I do not have the facts.
But what I'm saying is that Broche for the Arsenal youth team player now, usually they train with the youth team.
Yeah, but sometimes they are in call to train with the first team.
Ni youth team they training. Then Omo na invite be. Amoma became senior team when they are contemplating using them with the senior team. In this case, Kotoko sign and adore them just like they are adoring all other players in their Twitter account. And when they come, they train. I say that Kotoko ni youth team say. And these are their signings. Okay. Unless anybody come to tell us something different.
But what team I say, me say normally no, to say Manchester or Arsenal signing youth team player, they will tweet. All right, except say, and this circumstance, no, a lot of noise being made about these teenagers. Anything it gets me here.
Okay.
What I say, me interested to know exactly what the project is.
Right.
Whether it's our purposes and I say these are first teamers.
Okay.
Now I say I want to decline jurisdiction to accept. So we first teamers and so I account for because obviously this is Frank Kayano. If the CEO says Kotoko is the best team in the league. I but the other reason why Kotoko league they say they played away from home. Then do you know away with all these tall list of players, no? It to me untenable.
Yeah.
But what must say? Say your best team, national will be up squad. You buy 3-4 to beef up, but you don't sack the entire team and then build another team.
Okay.
What I say?
Yeah.
Do you expect to get the results now? And many
14.
First of all, I'd also want to say Frank, and I want to be very honest, be fair here. No place in Yana or Pamu team one, based on performance.
I agree.
Obi on the Suban team crown, you don't detain me. You could be the best player in your team. When Manchester United saw David Beckham, he was about the best player, just in terms of equality, marketability and everything. He was about the best. But Alex Ferguson decided to sack him because no bad influence for dressing room. Akofa posh obani normal na the focus ako social than born or born. It is sometimes these things happen. But how many of such Kotoko players can be tagged as bad influence into over 10 over something? I bet 10 years to build a new team.
Were not brought in from seminary.
But what must I say? No, what must I say? Do we then conclude all the players our bad character all these players are going and that Kotoko start to be from? And then what is the end point? What is the bottom line? Exactly what does Kotoko want to achieve now?
Musical youth.
1989-88. We are in 2021.
What's your worry?
We are in 2021.
Which team is going to do that?